seen anything from him this week? Have you picked up any vibe? I mean, you know him really well. What vibe are you getting from Colby Covington?
The UFC keeps this little bitch well hidden from me, man. Little bitch.
Have you woken up yet?
Little
I thought you were still sleeping. I didn't know you woke up yet.
Jorge Masvidal's my best friend. I love him more than myself. Shut the
No,
fuck
actually,
up.
you were saying that on camera.
Shut the He just said that 8 months ago. Shut the
He's
fuck up.
king.
Shut the fuck up,
king.
bitch. This
That's all
high
you
school
always
shit
say.
is boring.
This
Dana, can we speed it up so I can beat this guy's ass?
Fuck. Didn't graduate fucking middle school. He wants to talk about knowing bills and laws.
up.
Hey, George, tell me
How much pay-per-view
how
are you getting, buddy?
Tell me how a
How
bill
much
becomes a
pay-per-view are
law.
you getting again?
Bro,
You can't even make fun of your
you're
wardrobe,
talking about
bro. You don't
numbers.
get
You
no
don't
money,
even know
bro.
how to count.
Look,
You're illiterate.
check this out.
You can't even
I am,
count.
but I'm gonna make money from you
pay-per-view,
always.
My last pay-per-view did
This
more
card
than
is
your
for
last
sale.
pay-per-view. You're
It's
irrelevant.
your bitch ass right here.
You're a dumb fuck.
I'm gonna make money from you for life, brother.
You realize
Little
they
bitch.
tried to put you on
This
the
pay-per-view
third fight
is
down
gonna
with
create
that Edward
residuals,
Scissorhands.
which you're not gonna
I
get
saved
none
your
of
life to give you
either.
this main event. You should be thanking me, bitch.
You're not gonna get no
You're a
pay-per-views.
bitch. You're still
and I
a nobody.
am.
This is the last fight you ever fight
This
in your
is for
career.
sale.
You won't be fighting that again.
I made it a 101 Panini trading card. This is for sale right
Bitch.
here because I'm always gonna make
Bitch
money off
ain't
this
gonna
bitch.
do anything.
So
He's a nobody.
it's nah. Come on, man. We got way better offers than that,
idiot.
brother. Come on, man.
Jorge,
Yo,
we've seen.
Got the
Hey,
lighter
George,
and
tell me how a bill
everything, you
becomes
know
a
what I'm
law.
saying?
I want to know how a bill becomes a law.
know what I'm saying?
Tell me. You know so much about politics. You were trying to say you know so much about politics. Let's
No,
hear
but
it.
I know about breaking your face, bitch.
No, you don't know shit. You were still sleeping from your last
You
fight.
got-
I'm
take
surprised
those
they woke you
glasses
up to
off.
come
You
to
got
this
mad
fight. I'm
herpes
thankful.
again? You got-
I know
take
you
those
still might
glasses
back
off.
out
You
before
got mad
Saturday
herpes
night.
again?
There's a lot of
You lived
exits
in
at
my
T-Mobile
house.
Arena. You might
You
leave
lived in
before
my
then.
house. You
Just
lived
make
in
sure you
my
show
house.
up, bitch.
You lived
Just
in
make
my
sure
house.
you
Yeah,
show
I'm
up,
not-
bitch.
I'm not
I lived in
gonna show up.
Maritz's house. I didn't live in your house, bitch.
lived in my
Maritza
house.
paid the motherfucking bills.
My house.
Your children.
Yeah, that's a
You
good one.
forget about your
My-
children, you
my
deadbeat
children live
motherfucking dad.
My
You a
children live
deadbeat.
there. I'm a
Maritza
deadbeat,
paid for our
but I'm
fucking
rich.
shit. You're a handout little bitch. You
I'm
took
rich.
the
You're still
GVP
broke.
loan.
That's why
You
look
took
at that
fucking
cheap-ass
Obama
phone.
phone.
Look at
Hey, you
that
still
cheap
got your
suit.
Obama
Look
phone?
at that cheap
You
suit.
still got your Obama
I
phone?
never had an Obama phone.
Yeah, you fucking did, you
Yeah,
lying
tell
ass
me.
piece
Yeah,
of shit.
shut the
You're a lying ass fucking piece of shit, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Right? What? Right? What? What, bitch? You ain't gonna do shit. You're all talk, no walk, bitch. You're a phony Montana. This ain't Tony Montana, it's phony Montana. Fucking bitch, you ain't doing shit.
That's clever,
You
pussy.
ain't gonna do shit.
You got
You're all
that mad
talk,
herpes
bro.
still, though.
You're all talk.
Still got that mad herpes.
Hey,
bitch.
John, what was
Hey,
the
now he's a
question?
doctor.
Still
This
got
guy
mad
didn't graduate
herpes.
middle school. The
And you
only
gave it
third
to your
guy I ever
ex-girlfriend.
had was Jorge Masvidal. And Saturday night, I'm
you
gonna
gave
show
it
you the
to your
cure from it. It
girlfriend.
ain't ever coming back.
Jorge, I guess Jorge, the question I had for you is, you know, Colby has shown some improved striking over his past couple of fights. I wonder, do you believe that he's going to be willing to stand and trade with you, or do you think it's going to be wrestling from moment 1 to moment 25?
It's gonna be him sniffing my
I'll do
dick
whatever
the
the
whole
fuck
time.
I want to this
like he
journeyman.
always does in every fight.
Fucking
Dick
double-digit
sniffer.
losses on his bum
The
ass
fuck
career.
up,
Hey,
dick
Zach, for
sniffer.
all you math wizards out there, if this guy won his next
Dick
45
sniffer.
fights in a row, he still
Dick
wouldn't have
sniffer.
a better winning percentage than me.
Dick
he can win
sniffer.
45 fights in a row.
Dick
Still
sniffer.
wouldn't have as good a winning
I'm still
percentage as me,
sniffing dicks
you
for a
bum.
living, bro.
You're fucking irrelevant.
You still
You
sniff
thanking
dicks
me,
for-
I gave you this main event, you fucking
Dana, what's his
ungrateful
2
coward.
pay-per-views combined add up
Ungrateful
to?
fucking coward, dude.
What is his 2 pay-per-views
Fucking
combined add
ungrateful
up
coward, dude.
to? Huh?
It's
What are
all
your 2
fucking
pay-per-views
talk. He ain't
combined
gonna
add
do
up
shit.
to,
Saturday
huh?
night, he ain't gonna
Relevant
do
what?
shit.
What is 2
Hey,
pay-per-views add up
Sound Wolf
to?
tickets,
Shut the
bro.
fuck
You
up,
ain't
let
doing
Dana
shit.
talk, bitch. You
You're
scared to hear the
irrelevant, dude.
truth?
Shut the fuck up.
Dana, what does his 2 pay-per-views add up to?
So scared. Ooh,
What are your 2 pay-per-views add up to?
so scared.
What are your
You
2
ain't gonna
pay-per-views
do
add up
shit,
to?
Bro, you know.
How could you
Hey,
say irrelevant,
you're
you
hyping
dumb
yourself
fuck? You
up,
can't
bro.
even spell
You
that,
ain't
you
gonna do
fucking
shit,
idiot.
bro.
He said I'm the king
hey,
of
I can
cardio.
spell.
I got
got
2
a college
lungs.
fucking degree, you fucking idiot. You didn't even
I
graduate
got 2
middle
lungs.
school.
I'm the king of cardio, he said.
Oh my God, this guy's so funny.
Lastly, for Jorge, I just want to ask you, Jorge, in this fight, what is success here for you? Is just a victory a success? Is a decision a success? Or does this have to be a knockout for you to feel this was a success?
The only way to deal with a bitch like that, you gotta end his ass, bro. I'm sending him back to the casinos, sending him back to the gaming halls, you know. Gotta knock his ass out, bro. And then after that, he's probably gonna commit
Hey, George, you
suicide
still
shortly
friends with
after.
Dustin, or did you backstab him too?
Jorge Masvidal's
Hey,
my
you still
best
friends
friend.
with Dustin? You backstab him.
Jorge Masvidal's my
Still
best
friends
friend.
with Dustin?
Jorge Masvidal.
Hey, I'm trying to give you some
bitch?
friendly advice. I'm trying to
No,
give you
nobody
some
got
friendly
nothing nice
advice.
to say about you, bro.
Dustin's
John
kid
Jones,
sounds like
Woodley,
he's got an
Dustin,
Irish
everybody.
accent. I just want to make sure Dustin gets a paternity test.
You're trying to see
Connor's
again,
the daddy.
The same thing he was doing in the Usman fight. He was trying to set up the me and him fight because he knew he was going to lose the Usman. He knows he's going to lose to me.
Because you're such a bum,
He's trying
dude.
to
This is
build
going
up
to
the
be easy
Dustin
work on
fight
Saturday
now.
night. You're such a fucking bum. This is going to be easy work, dude. This ain't even going to be a walk in the park, dude.
Just show up Saturday, bro.
I'm gonna
Dana,
walk you like a fucking
just
dog,
quickly
bitch.
for you, I wanted to ask, I mean, we don't see non-title headliners very often, but clearly this is a big
Hey,
fight.
this is a title
What's
fight.
the interest like right now? I mean, can you gauge what business is going to be like on this based on what you're seeing so far?
I mean, look at this is Thursday at the press conference. Yes, this is a big fight. People care, and this is the fight people wanted to see. That's why we made it.
Dana, make him put that BMF title on the line, man. He's got to defend it. He's got to vacate it.
Dana, why can't I make any
I'm the
money?
people's champ. I'm
You don't sell
America's
nothing,
champ.
bitch.
I'm Donald Trump's favorite
You don't
fighter.
sell nothing,
I got
bitch.
all the titles on the line Saturday night. You don't want to miss it on pay-per-view.
Look at that cheap-ass suit you're wearing, bro. You don't make no damn money, bro.
Son, you couldn't afford this suit
Cheap
with
ass-
all the alimony you got
The
to pay
only
to
thing
Maritza.
cheaper than that suit you're wearing is those fucking fake-ass teeth that I'm going to knock the fuck out on Saturday,
The only
bro.
fake thing
Shut
here
the
is
fuck
you,
up.
phony Montana. Phony Montana.
Whoa. Oh, that was a good one, bro.
I got a fucking neighborhood around my
Whoa,
chest
that was
right
a
now.
good one, man.
A fucking neighborhood. You go get your jewelry from
You
the
got a
middle of the
necklace,
fucking
huh?
mall.
But you don't get no pay-per-views. You're dumb and ignorant and broke. You're wasting your money on
I'm
jewelry
broke,
when
but you
don't
got to
make
pay
it.
half your paycheck to your wife.
At least I got half a check to give out, bitch. You don't make no money.
Oh, man.
Question
Hey,
for
just be a
Dana.
dad,
Dana,
man.
we've seen a lot of rivalries in UFC history. I'm wondering, where do you think this one ranks up with the rest?
What's the question?
Where does this rivalry rank in the terms of UFC history?
I don't
rivalry, it's a
know. I don't know if there's
sport.
ever been one like this where the guys were actually teammates, roommates, friends, cornermen. You know, these guys go way back, and I don't know if there's ever been one like this. Not even close.
I want to ask both of the guys. Guys, you're fighting on Saturday, but do you see an end to this fight that will need a rematch afterwards? Will this fight need a rematch, or will you make it look decisive?
After this,
Nah, it's going to be
you'll
so
at
decisive.
casinos.
This bitch couldn't even hold my
Gambling
wet jockstrap.
casinos.
What's he fucking going to do? He ain't going to do shit, man. He knows
Jorge
it deep down
Masvidal's my
inside.
best friend.
He's
He'll be
scared,
at
man.
Gambling
He's fucking
halls and
scared, bro.
casinos after.
Every time he fucking starts getting mad, it's because he's scared.
Jorge
So he wants
Masvidal's
to
my
act
best
like a little
friend.
child over there. It's because he didn't fucking
Jorge
graduate
Masvidal's
middle
my
school.
best friend. Shut the
He was
fuck
behind
up.
bars being a. He
Shut
was
the
behind
fuck
bars
up.
being a fucking thief.
Gentlemen
Fucking
over there,
grand theft
please.
piece of shit.
Gentlemen over there, this
For all the
guy,
fucking
fuck
people you
me.
stole from, you piece of shit.
Can you guys hear me? All right.
I can hear you just fine.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What do you got?
This is the first time you guys have been in close proximity to each other for a long time. This is directed to both of you. What were the emotions when you saw each other just when you walked across the stage?
Just another bitch in my path.
Colby?
Dude, that's the lamest
Go ahead and
thing I've
copy
ever
me,
heard.
bro.
That's
Go
all
ahead
you
and
got
copy
to
me.
say,
'cause
bro?
you're pretty good at that.
Hey, can you tell me
Shut the
how a
fuck
bill
up.
becomes a law? You know so much about politics.
up.
No, just tell me how a bill becomes a law.
Trump
Bro,
knows you're
no.
phony. That's what I know.
He calls your
Dumb
phone. He calls my
bitch.
phone after every fight. How many times you went to White House?
Dumb bitch.
How many times you went to White House?
You're dumb.
How many
bitch.
times you went to White House? Oh yeah, you never went.
bitch.
You never went, Junior. You never
You're
fucking
broke,
went. You're
you're
fucking
dumb,
nobody. Fucking
You're
bum.
stupid. You wasted their money on that
I'm
chain.
stupid, but you can't tell me
You don't
how a
get
bill becomes a
pay-per-view, man.
law.
How much did
Tell
that
me how
cheap-ass
a
chain
bill
cost
becomes a
you?
law.
How much did that
Just tell
cheap-ass
me.
chain cost
Yeah,
you?
you don't know shit, bro.
How much did that
Don't
watch cost
fucking
you?
talk, dog.
You don't have no money. No, my
More in your
bank.
fucking house, bitch.
Okay.
All
man,
your money's going to your
let's-
ex-wife,
let's say
Marissa,
that.
bro.
Let's
Going to
say
your kids,
let's
too.
say
You got
that
all that
watch
child
costs more in
support
my
to pay.
house. Wasn't
Hey,
a
you
smart
gotta pay
idea,
for
bro.
Ava
You don't
and
have no
Josiah,
money.
man. Don't
You're
forget
dumb.
about your kids, bro.
You're dumb.
Don't
You're
forget
dumb.
about your
Keep mentioning my kids,
bro.
bro.
You're a deadbeat.
Keep mentioning
You're a
my
fucking
kids, bro.
deadbeat,
Keep
dog.
mentioning my
What are
kids.
you gonna do about it? Oh yeah, you ain't
Fuck
gonna
you
do
up on
shit.
Saturday and
you ain't
get
gonna
paid for
fucking
it.
do shit, bro.
I'm
You
gonna
ain't
get
do shit.
residuals off of it.
Oh
They
yeah, I'm
hook
sure
my ass
you are,
up.
bro.
You ain't getting shit.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be
okay,
getting money
yeah,
for you for the
hold on.
rest of my
Oh,
life.
yeah, you sound so serious.
Just like this
Nobody
trading
believes
card
you.
here, I already got like
No
$2,000
one fucking
offer
believes
on
your
this
dumbass
bitch.
in here, bro.
More money
We
I'm
know
gonna
you're
get
trying
off
to
you.
cash out. It's
The
your
rest
last
of you-
paycheck. Yeah, give him fucking these pennies for him. His last paycheck. He's going out. He's getting retired on Saturday night.
Did you have another question?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Bitch.
Guys, is there any
Knock
part
those
of you
fake-ass
that...
teeth out, man.
well,
Yeah, I'm gonna
well,
knock 'em the
what's the
fuck out
word I'm
those
trying to
veneers.
use? Is there any part of you that's sad that your relationship has taken the turn that it has? Because obviously you two did have a bond before, and they're not listening to a word I'm saying right now. But
Jorge, you want to answer that one?
I'm sorry, say it again.
I was asking
Dumb
you,
to pay attention.
is there any part of you, well, this is for both of you, is there any part of you sad that your relationship has descended to what it is now? Because there was a point in time where there was, I don't want to say a bromance, but there was a tight-knit friendship. So is there any part of you that's saddened that it's
He's a
descended to
chameleon.
this?
He's fake as fuck, and I fell for it just like John Jones did when he stole John Jones's clothes, just like Tyron Woodley did, and now Woodley can't stand
How
his
funny.
ass either.
Bring John
So
Jones.
it's a track record that you have, buddy, that I don't. As somebody else in the sport who I got problems with.
They're
just
big
this little
criminals.
bitch.
Yeah, let's support those guys.
You're stumbling like a bitch.
You're so fucking stupid.
Keep copying me.
A question for Dana. Obviously, there's a war going on between Russia and Ukraine. Alexander Volkov's going to headline UFC London in 2 weeks' time. Is there an update on him potentially being able to enter the country?
Off the top of my head right now, I don't know where we're at with that, but yeah, I don't know.
And final one for me.
We've been working on it, obviously, ever since this whole thing started.
Do you have a contingency plan in place in case he can't?
Yeah, we're working on that. Yeah, London's happening. You know, co-main event of this fell out this week, and we got it fixed. We're pretty good at doing that.
Cheers, thank you.
All right. Go ahead.
Dana right here. Dana, I think people are wondering how is there no King of Miami belt for such a rivalry like this one?
Was that to me? What's
Yeah.
the question?
Why is there no King of Miami belt for this particular fight?
That's a Colby henchman right there. Why would there be one?
Hey, you want to know why there's no King of Miami belt? Because this bitch trains in Broward County. He lives in fucking Coconut Creek. I fucking train in Hialeah, Florida. I live in Hialeah. I'm in Dade County, bitch. I run this motherfucking city. I'm the King of Miami, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit about it.
Jorge,
I hope they answered your question.
it does. Jorge, you don't have your belt, but would a baptism of Colby count as a defense of your BMF title in your opinion?
You gotta be a bad motherfucker to fight for that belt. Means you gotta be not making fun of people's kids and shit like that. And you gotta be a cool
This ain't
motherfucker.
a
that you never
baptism.
been,
It's
bitch.
gonna be Jorge Masvidal's
Shut your
funeral
mouth,
on Saturday
bitch.
night. Just make sure you get the pay-per-view. I promise you, you pay your whole month.
Please get the
mortgage
pay-per-view, because I get
to watch
paid on it.
what
He
I'm gonna
doesn't.
do to this
Please get the
bitch on
pay-per-view.
Saturday night.
Tell him, Kobe. Tell him
You
get the
can't pay
pay-per-view.
shit. You
Tell him get
can't
the
pay
pay-per-view,
shit.
boy.
You
Tell him
can't
get the
pay
pay-per-view.
shit.
Tell him get the pay-per-view. Come on, tell him get the pay-per-view, boy.
That's it.
Dumb bitch. You're not even smart enough to
Go
figure
ahead.
that out.
It's a stepping
Yeah.
stone. I don't give a fuck.
This one's
ain't
for
a fight
Colby.
about money.
Colby, there's been a lot of talk about your Damian Maia fight, specifically the post-fight interview. Do you still stand by the comments you made?
Absolutely. Brazil's a fucking dump.
And he
Who'd
has
wanna
Brazilian
go there?
coaches in his
All the
corner.
filthy
He has
animals there.
Brazilian coaches in his
Man,
corner.
they treated me like shit. I walk out to the octagon, they're saying, you vibe more, you will die. They grab my American flag trying to burn it. What's
for
respectable
me
about that?
and
If
the
you're going to
referee.
dish it, you better be able to take it.
All right, fair. Jorge, this one's for you. Do you feel like this fight would have only happened with a rivalry, or is there a possibility that if you guys had remained amicable and Colby had stayed at ATT, this could have been a fight that would have happened under good terms?
Regardless, it would have happened because this scumbag artist ripped off my coach. So whether it was in the street or the UFC,
Ripped off your coach, bro. Why do you keep saying
Shut
this
the
fake
fuck
narrative?
up,
Go ask your
bitch.
daddy,
Narrative.
Dan Lambert. We
Shut
pay
the
5%
fuck up.
to our gym. Hey,
Shut
guys,
the
we pay
fuck
5% to our gym. He
Exactly.
distributes the 5%.
But
to
Paulino's
coaches.
not part of
I don't
American
have to
Top
fucking-
Team.
Hey, I don't have to pay anybody. The only person I have to pay is my gym, and I pay my gym fee.
You shook his
That's why
hand, though,
Dan
like a
Lambert
man,
never said shit.
but you're
So
not.
shut your mouth, you fake fucking piece
You
of
shook
shit.
his hand like a man, but
Fake
you're not.
news, bro. You're a socialist
fake
little
news.
bitch.
Now
Shut
I'm a
up, bro.
socialist.
Yeah, you are. You fucking lived off
Sure.
the Obama phone and food stamps.
Sure,
And you got a
sure.
PPP loan. I thought you were so rich. Why'd you get a PPP loan?
Don't stand up like
I
you're
thought
gonna
you
do
were
anything,
so rich,
bitch.
bro.
You're not
I
gonna
thought
do
you were
shit.
so rich, bro. I thought
So
you had so
show the
much money,
paperwork
you're
on that
getting
PPP
pay-per-view.
loan.
Bro, you're a
Show
bum,
the paperwork
dude.
on the PPP loan.
Hey, you can look it up.
the
It's fucking
paperwork.
public records, you fucking moron.
Ladies and gentlemen, go look it up. I'm sorry to waste your data. Look it up and see if this is true. If I got a PPP
You're
loan.
so fucking stupid.
Fucking moron. You
That's
don't
why he
even know
didn't
what
graduate
PPP
middle
stands
school.
for.
He was behind bars.
you have another
Productive
question?
press conference. Yeah, one more for you, Dana. This is in regards to the canvas inside the octagon, the actual material. It's pretty well known that the canvas is just not great for ground game, for grappling, jiu-jitsu, but there's also been problems with the stand-up when it comes to slippage on the logo decals. Is this a problem that's on the UFC's radar at all? Are you guys working to improving this?
That canvas couldn't be any more coarse. It couldn't be any more. That canvas will take your skin right off.
Right.
It couldn't be any more coarse.
Are you guys looking to improving that to help with the ground game?
That's the best. Trust me. We've looked at tons of different canvases. First of all, for the striking, you have to make sure that it doesn't slip. You're always going to have problems with canvas that has paint on it, but it's not that slippery. It's really not that slippery. And when it goes to the ground, yeah, you're gonna lose some skin.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, at the back here, they say a man who fights on his emotions is a man who is lost at sea. And this is a pretty emotional fight. So what do you do to your psyche to make sure that you go in the cage cold and without emotion? for both of you. You can go first, Jorge.
Just another fight for me, and I'm just making a lot of money. That's the only difference.
Bro, this is just another Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, me slapping this dude around.
Guy has to copy me.
He
He
can't
can't even make up his
me
own
playing with
fucking
this
work.
tool. I mean,
Shut
this
up,
is easy
bitch.
money, bro. I
Shut
can't
up,
believe they
bitch.
paid me
Don't
to come
copy
in this
me.
dude. I told Dana I'd fight him for free. He's a bum.
Go ahead, Shimon.
Question for Game Brad Masvidal. There's a large mural on the wall of ATT of your knee connecting with the skull of Ben Askren. How confident are you that there will be an additional mural on the wall of ATT depicting something from this fight sometime in the near future?
100% there's going to be something there, you know, when I end this fucking idiot. So I just got to get to work on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Break this guy's
keep
face.
telling yourself that. You
Oh,
don't really
yeah,
believe that.
shut the fuck
You
up.
don't really fucking believe that. Stop lying to yourself, dude. Come on, man.
fuck
Stop
up.
lying to yourself. George, be honest. Be honest
How
with
much
the
money
people,
do
man.
you owe to all
There's
the
a
loan
reason I'm
sharks
the
in
people
South
Has the
Florida?
ship
Yeah,
sailed
bro.
completely on the
Come on,
BMF
bro.
title on the line for this fight?
You got
not
to be a
on the
bad
line, yeah,
motherfucker to
no.
compete for that, so.
Yeah, they
You
don't,
got any more questions?
they don't want to.
Last question is, based off your conversation with former President Trump, how does he feel about this matchup? And do you feel confident he's going to phone the winner of this fight Saturday evening?
Nah, he's just phoning me no matter what.
Yeah,
he
I'm
actually
sure.
knows
He's
what
never
a
done
phony
that before
Colby is.
in any of your career
Huh?
fights. He's done that before
Yeah.
every fight that I've had.
But
what the fuck
is
are
he
you
gonna
talking
call
about?
you?
Dude, you didn't
Tell
even go to the
everybody
White
why
House.
Trump doesn't
you
like
sat
you no
on
more.
the Amtrak 50
Tell everybody
feet
why
away
Trump
from
doesn't
his
like you
plane.
no
That's
more.
the only time he greeted
Tell
you, bro. I've
everybody
been
why
to the White
Trump
House
doesn't like you
twice,
no more.
son. Junior
Tell everybody
went
why
to the
Trump
fucking
doesn't like you
debate,
no
front
more.
row. He don't give a fuck
Tell
about
everybody
you,
why
bro.
Trump doesn't
He
love you
doesn't
no
like
more.
criminal thugs, bro.
Huh?
He don't
Shut
like
up,
that. You're
bitch.
Fidel Castro Jr. He doesn't like socialism.
You have a question? Yes, ma'am.
Definition of
Question for
socialism.
Ms. Masvidal. So we know you guys were buddies and now turn against each other. So you will take Saturday night's fight more like a business, personal business settling, or it's more like a job?
It's always a job. I knew a long time ago getting into the sport that I deal with pieces of shit like him left and right. So it's just business for me. Another big paycheck, that's it. You know, the reason and the way I got here is for keeping my emotions in check. So Saturday, I'll be doing the same thing, just celebrating a little bit harder after I
How
break
did you
this
get
fucking
here? They sent
fake
you in the
veneers.
stretcher? You
Shut
still
up,
sleeping
bitch.
from
Ask
your
the
last
man a
fight?
question, not the
I know
boy.
you're still sleeping from your last
Fuck
fight.
up, dick sniffer.
You're a bum.
Shut up, boy.
Bum. Journeyman.
Did you have another question?
Yes, and if Colby after the fight and then he tells you all this drama is just for business, not towards you, will you accept that?
He won't ever do that because he knows that every chance I get, I'm going to stick him in the fucking face.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure
knows
you
that.
will. Yeah, all
So,
fucking talk. You ain't
at
doing
every
shit,
chance
bro.
I get,
if
I
you
will
would, if
stick
you
him
wanted
in the
to stick
fucking
me in the
face.
face, you would have done it. I walked by you 100 fucking times. You don't do fucking shit, bro. You're all fucking talk, dude. You're trying to sound so tough to the crowd, man.
Tell him,
You see how
tell him buy that
stupid-
pay-per-view,
you
Colby.
see how stupid
Tell him buy that
you fucking
pay-per-view.
sound on Saturday.
Tell him buy that
You
pay-per-view,
see how
Colby, which you
stupid
ain't getting no
fucking
points
sound
on.
Saturday.
Tell him buy that
No
pay-per-view,
more
Colby.
fights. This guy's not gonna have a
Tell him buy that
fight
pay-per-view,
ever again
Colby.
after I'm done with him.
You
Tell
got
him buy that
another one?
pay-per-view. What's up with that Matt
Another
herpes you got,
question
Kirby?
to Mr. Covington.
Go ahead, hon.
So people say that you acting aggressively before the fight is that you're trying to get more publicity to sell the pay-per-view. What's your take on that?
That's fake news. I'm just being myself. I'm turning it up to 100. I don't care what people think of me.
You went on Candace
People are
Owens
gonna
and you
love
said
me.
the-
People
the
are gonna
UFC
hate
was
me.
gonna
As
cut
long as
me
you
if I
have a
didn't
feeling for me,
change.
then hey, guess
The
what? You're
UFC was gonna
entertained.
cut me if
Fuck
I
with
didn't
this
do
fucking
this.
Nobody's saying he's a fucking irrelevant bum.
The UFC was gonna cut me if I didn't change my ways.
Go
I
ahead,
had to
ma'am.
do this.
Yeah, I've got a question for Jorge. Jorge, your coaches are here, your American top teammates are here. How much pressure do you feel to deliver a win for them?
He brought that drug addict Mike Brown with him. The guy that did GHB before all his fights. He fought Ronnie Yaha on GHB among all the other steroids he did in his career. You brought that addict with you, George? Did you bring that druggie? George.
So the
explain
question
yourself.
was, Jorge, how
Explain
much
yourself,
pressure
George.
do you feel to deliver a win for your team and your coaches?
Deadbeat fucking coach.
It's just standard. It's
got the
gonna be
best coaches in
amazing.
the world.
We're gonna celebrate so hard.
Thank
and
God
he hates
Daniel
them all because he got
Valverde,
kicked out of
Cesar
there.
Carnero,
you know.
Charlie Weiss.
We could see where the
Jonathan
hatred
Lopez.
comes from. Look how mad
Those
he
are the
got.
best coaches in the world. They're not
He
criminal
doesn't want to let
thieves.
me talk
They're
because
not
American
fucking
Top
guys
Team
that do
kicked you
drugs
out.
and GHB like his
American
coaches.
Top Team kicked you out. So
They
damn, I
kicked
guess
you
it
out
must
too, you
suck.
dumb fuck. You went begging back. I didn't. I found a better place.
I'm back at American Top Team.
Second
right now.
question.
I'm at American Top Team right now. I'm at American Top Team right now. I'm at
Oh, you mean American Tap
right
Team
now.
like you're going to be doing on Saturday night? Who gives a
Second
fuck about
question
that
for
low
Jorge.
gym?
I'm at American Top
You
Team
made-
right now.
I'm the
You
best
dumb
fighter to ever come
fuck.
out of that fucking
You
worthless gym.
mentioned that Kobe's not getting a part of the pay-per-view points. Do you know this for certain, or is this
He
something
said it
you're
himself already. He already said it. He forfeited the pay-per-view because he didn't want it. He said, "Dumb fuck." That's
I
what
wanted
we
to
make all
fight
the
this
money,
guy for
you
free,
dumb
bro.
fuck.
He's only fighting me because it's
You
his last big
dumb
paycheck. He's got to pay a lot of alimony and
You
child support.
dumb fuck.
His
One
last
more for
paycheck.
Sell
Dana.
that pay-per-view, Colby. You sell it, boy. You sell it well.
Dana, you having fun up there?
You have what?
You having fun up there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm having fun.
My question for you is, a lot of talk is made of fighters promoting and perhaps some of what their promotional act is. You've got a lot of security behind you. We see our Metro came up quick, fast, in a hurry. How much of this is an act and how much is this a real heat for you?
Well, if anybody doesn't think that one of these two might do something today, you're out of your fucking mind. That's why we have everybody up here. And, you know, yeah. This is real. Go ahead.
Dana, Colby has obviously said that he was going to be cut from the UFC before he made that post-fight speech after beating Damian Maia. Is this true?
What's the question?
Colby said that he was going to be cut from the UFC before he made that post-fight speech after beating Damian Maia. Is this a conversation you had? Was he going to be cut from the UFC?
About when Sean Shelby
Oh,
told
yeah,
Dan
you're too
Lambert
stupid to pay attention,
before
you
the Damian
fucking
Maia
moron.
fight that they were going to cut me because they didn't like me. So that's what he was asking that question. Yeah. No, they were going to cut me
He didn't
regardless
insult
of what
Brazil.
happened in the fight with Damian Maia. That's what Sean Shelby
Fucking
told
idiot.
Dan Lambert. You could go
I have
ask
no
him.
idea. I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
And
That was
Colby,
a long
this one's
time
for
ago.
you. Dustin Poirier, Masvidal's teammate, said he wants to come up to 170. How would a fight between you and him go?
Oh, man, I'll beat them both up in the same night. I hope he's in the crowd because after I'm done with this little bitch, I'm going to go get that little cuck Dustin afterwards in the crowd.
And Jorge, you're about to stare off with Covington. What do you expect to see when you look into his eyes?
Same shit I've always seen, a fucking pussy trying to act hard.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You really believe that?
Yeah, shut
You
the
really
fuck
believe that?
up.
Bro, why you so mad?
All right, let's get
All right, last one right here.
Why you so mad?
Colby, real quick, is this over after Saturday? Will things be resolved between you and Jorge, or is there more after this?
No, this dude's not allowed in my city, Miami, ever again. If I see him, he's getting sparked on sight, dropped on his head. The only difference is Saturday night, he's going to have the UFC to pay his fucking medical bills.
And just real quick for George, I saw an announcement that you signed a new contract with the UFC, I think earlier today. Any details you can give us about what that contract entails?
My kids, besides that, my kids' are going to be good for a long time. So you sell that pay-per-view, boy. You sell that
bro.
pay-per-view.
I know you don't talk to your kids no more,
Yeah, I don't
it's
talk
good
to
to
my
hear you
kids.
talking
You're
about
right,
him, bro.
you're right,
Great
bro. I
fucking
don't
job,
talk to my
man.
kids. You're
At least
so
return
right,
a call for Maritza
You're
one
so
time,
right,
bro.
bro. I don't
Fucking
talk to
such
my
a
kids. You're
backstabbing
so
little
right,
thief,
bro.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it. I'm going to square these two off, and we'll see you on Saturday.